Hello everybody. There are just some homestead chores that really suck, and today I'm going to be working on one of them. So kiddo and I are outside. We are switching up our homeschool routine a little bit and getting to work outside because it's already 21 degrees. It's not even like 10 o'clock yet. And it's only going to get stinking hot. And right now the area that I'm working in is in the shade and we have wind, which means pretty much no mosquitoes. Now, there are sometimes some jobs that we have to do around here which are laborious and tedious, but I'll turn the camera around and I'll explain the situation. So whenever we have deliveries, the delivery people are always very nervous about our hydro line that connects to our house. Because when they lift up their little dump truck beds, it gets really close to it. And so the guy who delivered our soil plunked it right near the end of the driveway. And this is not ideal because we can only fit my car in there. So what I'm doing, and we still need a load of gravel and rocks to finish off the gardens, which I'm going to show you an update of that as well. So my job right now, while it's cool out, is I'm going to be filling up that wheelbarrow right there. And I'm going to be moving the soil to over here because we definitely ordered too much and we don't have space for all of this yet. Now it will get used eventually, but we need stones. So that's what I'm going to be working on today. When I'm ready for a break, what I'll do is then I'll film a little bit of an update and show you what we've been working on in the gardens and around the homestead. Well, it took longer than expected, about an hour and a half, but I got all the dirt moved. So much dirt. What's going on? So we've got lots of stuff going on in the greenhouse in terms of the update. Our chores are great. Some of them have bolted. You can see the flowers back there. So those ones I'm going to have to harvest really soon. I don't think anything's going to happen with my broccolis in the greenhouse. So I'm going to attempt to transplant them because this is normally where we do our peppers. But I'm going to take you around back and show you what we've accomplished over the last couple of weekends. So we've been working hard on this. This was a trellis we had to rebuild, and this design has actually worked really well for us. Oh, there's what looks like turkey vultures, 3 of them flying around. I wonder what they're after. Huh. Squirrel. Got all distracted. So anyway, we built those trellises. We got our outdoor spaces all prepared and cleaned up and mosquito netted because I'm going to be teaching next weekend. So I've got students coming here for the first time this year. We got a few things planted. So I got some kale and chard seeds planted, and I had to put sticks in the places where the seeds were because we're so low on water. We haven't had rain. Just got bit by a mosquito. Awesome. Haven't had rain in a very long time. So we had to strategically water because our rain barrels are almost empty. Look at my asparagus. I can't believe I missed so much this year again. And I swear I feel like all we've been eating is asparagus. And here are our brand new beds. So that's why I had to move the dirt pile, because everywhere here that you see tarp is all going to be a continuation of this stone, and we needed space on the driveway to have that delivered. So yesterday I planted summer squash and winter squashes in this bed. I did bush beans and more winter squash that's going to climb up this trellis here. And then nothing on this side yet as far as the trellis goes, but these little sticks are all more winter squash. We didn't have really good success starting our seeds this year, so I'm hopeful that direct sowing will work. Oh, and look, the first of our beets. There's one there. Not a lot coming up. It's been so hard in terms of rain. Just got bit by another mosquito. My neighbor, if you can hear, is mowing his lawn, which has stirred up all the mosquitoes. So they're coming over to munch on me, which is just great. So another project that we were working on was building our grape arbor, and we just used some T-posts that we had, 8-foot ones, And then we secured, I think it's called welded wire. It's not chicken wire. It's much more sturdy than that. So we did 2 of those, and the grape variety we got were a seedless table grape, which is what I wanted, hardy to zone 4, and it's called Somerset. So we planted 4 of them along here. I'm basically just going to sheet mulch this area this year to try to reclaim some of it because it's gotten crazy wild. And we added, and it looks like it's bounced back a little bit, we added 1 more haskap to the property, so we now have 4. And I remember seeing yesterday, yeah, they're already starting to produce berries. Can I get in close enough? There, look at that. It's so exciting. So those are our haskaps. We got these all mulched as well. We still don't have potatoes on the ground. I feel really late, but those are going to be our 3 potato towers. And hopefully we'll get those in the ground soon too. All in all, things are looking pretty darn awesome. So outside I have my tomatoes hardening off, which is always exciting. I'm so tempted to plant them. We have such hot temperatures, but I don't know. There is a full moon early in June, which usually indicates frost. We also added in a lot more perennials to this front bed here, which is going to look so beautiful. I'm so torn about what to do about this walkway, because as you can see here, as well as all down the edge here, we have oxeye daisy. And I've got a great video on oxeye daisy flower essence, so you should check that out. So my slightly OCD brain wants this all to be perfect gravel and stone. And then the herbalist in me is like, don't rip up all the oxeye daisy. So what do? My herb garden is really filling out amazingly. The purple angelica, which is the big tall one at the back corner, is so happy back there. And the wormwood is insanely happy. So is my St. John's wort, which I'm really excited about. I want to add a bit more on the property. I just have to find areas where to do that, so it looks really good. All along the edge here is self-seeded calendula, and then I added some more seeds here, but we're so short on water. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, so we shall see. But things are looking good. There's certainly no shortage of work here. So after moving, I don't know how many yards of soil, I'm very tired. So that's the update around the homestead. We still don't have a lot of plants in the ground. It is, I don't know, it's still early for us. We're borderline zone 4, and there is a chance in that June full moon that we'll have a frost. So I'm really hesitant to put too much out, but I'm looking at the long-term forecast and it is tempting. So let me know what's going on your properties. Do you have food in the ground yet? What are you growing this year? What are your big projects? Please share below. And until next time, this is Corinne from Spirea Herbs, wishing you health and wellness.